Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Ready? Go!
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Here's Judkins on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll go play action for Sanders. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, Judkins. Still has some space inside the 35. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Sanders does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Ready up!
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Get it! Steady!
Giants heading up the screen, but this is intercepted. The 50! 30! Gets the 10! He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. That was Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Mejio with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Go! Gotta be lying!
Back to work they go after the interception. He's on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be second down.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on. Top row 18. Move it, 19.
On first down, here's Sanders. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Chuck there to haul it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Sanders going to throw here on first. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here we go.
To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Sanders now on third down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They'll cobble together a yard there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. On target to Musgrave. This gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And give him the 47-yard line, Gronk, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
4th down, here's Jackson. He connects downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Remigio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Remigio on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, they've not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. We're working a couple yards past the line. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
He's tackled at the
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air on third and long. Cut out left. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go, Judkins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He only finds a window for two, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and
Just
10
2 minutes to
at the
play here in our
37-yard
opening
line.
half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. New set of downs from 37.
19 lights. Go.
To the air on first down. Sanders. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Ready. Steady.
Sanders setting the pass. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Going again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Come on.
First and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Runs around him, he's got space. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first half interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Remigio with the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Ready,
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
They'll go play action for Sanders. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 back.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Flipping this one off to Judkins. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
On the ready.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into the hands of Likely. And he's brought down after a short gain. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At their 49-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Looking to throw. To the right and pulled in by Judy. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
This is Henry on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Return it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
26-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Browns 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Mejio with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
We go
line.
0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap and pay the bills. And now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth.
On the check.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Play action, Sanders. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He has the first over the middle. And they drop it with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 5 brings
Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
and a 28-yard
Big strike downfield to Judy. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is TG tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Ready?
Handoff now to Judkins. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another game to Judkins. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Dragger 60. Let's go.
1st and 10.
In the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
Cowboys, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Sanders on a shotgun handoff. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Browns will trail by 25. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Mejio with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Lofts it deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there.